Hello everyone, I'm Subhojit Panda from OdishaTV.in with today's top stories from across Odisha. Let's have a quick look at the top 5 headlines of the day. Voices demanding state song status to Bande Utkala Janani grow louder. Opposition lash out at BJD over the issue. Odisha government extends tenure of probe commission for second time in Kunduri gang rape and suicide incident. Special team formed to monitor relocated tiger in Satakosia round the clock. 20 hospitals to come up in Odisha in PPP mode, says Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. And Havildar suspended for taking undue favours from arrested Mahima Mishra. Now the details. Days after Odisha Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik played the hockey card, protesters under the banner of Ame Odia organisation took to streets on Friday demanding state song status to Bande Utkala Janani. The protesters lamented that it is unfortunate that the song which had stirred the souls of Odias during the fight for a separate province is yet to get the state song status. The demand of state song status to the Kanta Kavi Lakshmikanta Mahapatra composed Bande Utkala Janani has been a long-standing one. On the other hand, opposition parties lashed out at the ruling BJD government over the issue. Former Kendrapada MP Bejan Panda on the other hand expressed surprise that the song is yet to get the recognition and said that it should immediately be recognized as the state song by the state government.
गोटे गेजेट नोटिफिकेशन करि पारु नाही जे बंदे उत्कल जननी को प्रदेश संगीतर मर्यादा अर्थात ए राज्य को मर्यादा दबारे ए सरकार अवहेला करूची एथुरु ओडिया मानक प्रति केते प्रीति अछि मुख्यमंत्री को एथुरु स्पष्ट जना पडुची
विशेष करी आकु त्वरान्वित करिवो होम डिपार्टमेंट से घरोई विभाग मंत्री होचने माननीय मुख्यमंत्री से मुख्यमंत्री ताकू जे तांकर मुख्यमंत्री कौन आवश्यक से निज ओडिया जान ना कौन हम जातीय संगीत कथा चिंता करेंगे.
We should give the due respect to बंदे उत्कल जननी जो तांकर उचित मान्यता देवा कथा तार विषय निश्चय राज्य सरकार तथा मुख्यमंत्री अंतर्गत रे सरकार जहाँ प्रतिनिधि माने अछंती पदक्षेप नेबे.
The Odisha government yesterday extended the tenure of Commission of Inquiry constituted to probe the Kunduri gang rape and suicide for another 3 months. This is the second time that the tenure of the probe commission has been extended by the state government. As per reports, the tenure of Inquiry Commission, which was scheduled to end on 25th June 2018, has now been extended by 3 months beyond June 25. Meanwhile, a few social activists have questioned the repeated extension of the Inquiry Commission's tenure. A pall of gloom has descended in Budbil area as 3 members of a family were killed and 2 others sustained grievous injuries after a car in which they were travelling collided head-on with a truck on Nuamundi Jagannathpur Road in Jharkhand late Friday night. As per sources, the incident occurred when one Rabindranath Mahapatra was returning to Budbil from Sondaikala along with his wife, daughter, son-in-law and his 1.5-year-old granddaughter Phalguni. Reportedly, Mahapatra was working in NESCO department of Budbil in Keonjhar district. Vigilance sleuths today conducted raids on the office and residence of Ghumusa DFO South Forest Division, Bijay Ketan Acharya, on the charges of amassing property disproportionate to his known sources of income. Special teams of vigilance led by SP Mayathar Swai conducted simultaneous searches at 5 different places, including Bhanjanagar, Puri, Cuttack and Bhubaneswar today. Vigilance DSP Surendranath Panigrahi said, basing on specific allegations, simultaneous searches were conducted at various parts of the state, including the office and residence of the DFO. Congress on Friday alleged that the demonetization carried out by the Narendra Modi-led BJP government to convert black money into white was the biggest scam in independent India. Congress stated that the maximum deposits in cooperative banks in just 5 days post-demonetization were made in BJP-ruled states. Congress further alleged that old notes worth Rs 3,118.51 crore were deposited within 5 days in 11 district cooperative banks in Gujarat, headed by BJP leaders. Odisha Pradesh Congress Committee President Dhananjay Patnaik in a series of tweets stated that it is clear that demonetization was nothing but a money-making exercise for the BJP. The OPCC chief even criticized Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik for praising the disastrous idea of demonetization instead of speaking for common man in the state. Keeping in view the upcoming Men's Hockey World Cup in Bhubaneswar, the Commissionerate Police is contemplating a massive makeover and upgradation of its police control room. Police Commissioner Y.B. Khurania informed that a number of measures for security and traffic management are being planned along with several new additions to the Dial 100 facility. As per sources, discussion with several stakeholders and application providers have already begun for a web-based application for dialing 100 for smartphone users. The new application will have a feature where the exact location of the caller can also be traced. Devotees and servitors have vehemently opposed the construction of a public toilet near the Meghanada Pacheri, the boundary wall of Sri Mandira, and demanded immediate halt of the construction work. Secretary of Bhittara Sebayata Nijoga, Rabi Das, condemned the construction of the toilet. He said that the construction work is completely illegal and an investigation should be done to arrest the accused. According to the rules set by the Archaeological Survey of India, no construction work can be done within a distance of 100 meters from the boundary walls of Sri Mandira. Meanwhile, the Chief Administrator of Sri Jagannath Temple Administration has directed the District Collector to stop the construction work of the toilet. Odisha Assembly Speaker on Friday expressed concerns over the absence of ministers and nominated members during meetings of various House committees constituted on crucial issues. Only 14 out of 42 members of the Energy Committee and 12 out of 22 members of the Border Disputes Committee attended their respective meetings. After the meeting, Leader of Opposition Narsingh Mishra said that Assembly House Committee meetings are often getting cancelled as elected representatives and nominated members are not attending. BJD spokesperson Amar Prasad Satpathy, on the other hand, said that RDC and collectors will be asked to attend the Border Disputes Committee meetings henceforth.
किंतु बोधवे मान्यवर सदस्य मानकर विशेष आग्रह रहूना जोथिपाई कि अनुपस्थित रहउछंती सरकारी दलर विभागीय मंत्री आसिले नहीं तो सेथिपाई भी मान्यवर बाचस्पति आज उद्वेग प्रकाश करछंती
रेवेन्यू डिविजनल कमिशन मानक डाकी स्टेटस रिपोर्ट नबा लगी से संपर्क रे आज निष्पत्ति है एवं जो बैठक हम से बैठक में केवल रेवेन्यू डिविजनल कमिशन आसबेनि जो बॉर्डर रे जो डिस्प्यूट अच्छी जो सीमा विवाद अच्छी संपूर्ण जिलापाल मान आसी.
After successful completion of the world's first interstate and longest tiger relocation from Kanha Tiger Reserve to Odisha Satkosia, which took almost 24 hours, officials are now closely monitoring the activities of the big cat. However, all other vital physical parameters are in good shape. The tiger arrived in a special motorcade amid tight security measures yesterday, was released in the special enclosure, and the entire exercise took over 2 hours. Official sources said a special team has been formed to regularly track the tiger through radio frequency signals and satellite round the clock once the animal is released into the wild. In a bid to give a boost to the health sector, Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik on Friday announced the state government will soon set up 20 hospitals under public-private partnership or PPP mode. A release from the Chief Minister's office said the hospitals will bring an investment of at least 1,000 crore in private health sector and generate direct employment opportunity for around 10,000 people in paramedical sector. The hospitals will be constructed under the hub and spoke model of the state government's affordable healthcare project. Initially, the total bed capacity would be around 2,700 that will fill up 56% of non-availability of hospital beds in the state. Ruling out any technical glitches, the preliminary investigation report has maintained that strong wind led to the boat capsize in Chilika, which had left at least 6 persons dead on 16 June. Commerce and Transport Department Secretary G. Srinivas informed that the investigation report, which was submitted by the Directorate of Ports and Inland Water Transport to Odisha government, revealed that prima facie it appears that the boat capsized under the impact of strong wind. Following the tragedy, the government had asked the Directorate of Ports and Inland Water Transport to conduct an inquiry by visiting the spot. A day after being caught with 20 live bullets at Bhubaneswar Airport, Havildar Dhananjay Dutt was placed under suspension by Cuttack Deputy Commissioner of Police Akhileshwar Singh yesterday. Dhananjay was on security duty of arrested industrialist Mahimananda Mishra, who is presently undergoing treatment at Bhubaneswar AIIMS. Dhananjay was caught by CISF Jawan while trying to sneak through security check at Bhubaneswar Airport using false identity. As 20 rounds of live ammunition were also recovered from the Havildar, a case was subsequently lodged against him at Airfield Police Station in Bhubaneswar. Commissioner Police has ordered a detailed inquiry into the incident. Malkangiri Police has arrested 2 Maoists allegedly involved in the killing of a tribal man in Kalimela area of the district 2 days ago. Malkangiri Superintendent of Police Jagamohan Meena informed that the members of the extremist group aged around 25 years were caught by security personnel from a forest near Sudhakunda. However, he declined to disclose the identity of the duo. A group of around 20 red rebels had forcibly taken Markami from his house to a deserted place on the outskirts of the village and shot him dead. The SP said that investigation was in progress to ascertain the involvement of the 2 arrested ultras in other offences. Before wrapping up, a quick look at the headlines once again. Voices demanding state song status to Bande Utkala Janani grow louder. Opposition lash out at BJD over the issue. Odisha government extends tenure of probe commission for second time in Kunduri gang rape and suicide incident. Special team formed to monitor relocated tiger in Satakosia round the clock. 20 hospitals to come up in Odisha in PPP mode, says Chief Minister Naveen Patnaik. And Havildar suspended for taking undue favours from arrested Mahima Mishra. That's all for today. For more news and updates, please log on to our website www.odishatv.in. Thanks for watching.